Yoo-hoo! Hey guys, good morning. We are here probably with the last day of this Lothern campaign, Mortal Empires. You can see we have most of Nagaroth, most of Lastria, and most of Ultuan, plus this patch of land where we send the Black Sheep. The campaign should be finished today. Probably gonna start a new campaign today as well. Had some long streams in the last 2 days. Not sure how long it will be today. Hey everybody! Yoo-hoo! I watched the Empire Divided Let's Play on the YouTube Character Assembly. They auto-resolved every single battle. Every single battle.
Thank you for streaming.
Hey Mudberry, thank you for bits. Oh man. So we're continuing where we left off yesterday. Destroying Nagaroth. So we can finish this campaign. Wood Elves are also now coming from the other side. I signed a defense alliance with them in exchange for them joining war against Nagaroth. So they put some pressure on the other side on Nagaroth. We already have a war coordination target here. We have military allies with the Wood Elves, Dwarves, Avalon Empire, and Hexatl, and defensive allies with Last Defenders. Bahmia has 22 public order. I don't even want to see a rebellion here. I want to see a rebellion here.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
It's gonna be fine. Hey Deadpool! Skill kill, hey there, yes, when are we gonna play Dwarves? In the next 3 campaigns we have Crooked Moon, Warriors of Chaos, and Dwarves. Crooked Moon is next. Whatever I feel like is gonna be next. Either Dwarves, Warriors of Chaos, second, and what remains third. Then we have a Digital War style campaign, and all after that, personal pick. So they are coming with more armies here. We need to get rid of them here. That might send help here.
Ready to march.
This is fine. And this is one of the last armies here. They can recruit still tier 5 from the Frozen City. I think they have 16 cities. Frozen City should be the last tier 5 city. Yeah, this is the last tier 5 city. After that it's just gonna be trash.
Standing by. I know the way. On to adventure.
Unthinkable.
This is the last army, quality army.
I await your command. The enemy will pay.
We also have Leah here as well.
You shall not rest. Highborn.
We have 3 armies targeting the Dark Elves now, so it's gonna go much faster.
Denied. I think
It's gonna go much faster. There are no settlements here. Let's take this one.
Alario.
We're gonna have to fight that other army with Tyrion. We could have fought them there as well. This is just the weak guards, so we can auto-resolve.
Sunfang hunger.
At this point in the campaign, we auto-resolve battles like this.
Wisdom is mine.
Alastar is on the island. The Ultuan. And a bunch more here is coming now.
The Assa
They've been ignoring Shrine of Cain every single time they landed. They probably just want to target the provincial capitals first. Hey Dave, everything is well, thank you.
What do you require?
This is the third wave of Chaos Invasion.
Setting the pace.
The High Elves don't have easy access to terrain or the area where the Warriors of Chaos arrive. So they have more difficult times destroying Chaos. The Chaos have been spawning, you know, at a steady rate. It was pretty much the same gap between the waves, so they spawn pretty much the same as before. The moment the Warriors of Chaos get weakened, pretty much get all new armies again. Been getting around 8-9 armies. Finnish forces did not replenish, so if there was an army like this round or this round, they would not receive extra armies as new spawns like this. So might be good not to chase them down, like we said yesterday. Just leave them, ignore them, because they're just gonna be retreating and fleeing through the jungle and fleeing through the map. And unless you have multiple forces chasing them, you will not be able to destroy them. And they kinda shooting themselves in the foot by denying that the remaining army to get destroyed. They're not then receiving new full armies. So in a way, the game is punishing you for destroying Chaos and rewarding you from not destroying them.
Born to lead. Setting the pace. Your behest?
My powers are yours to command.
You have just some construction here. How many settlements do we own right now? 75. 75. This money on. This is a very good building. Dark Crag. Is it called? The Landmark. Mines of Hargrave. Mimda is ranked 39, very good shape. What is he missing? Just missile and earthing.
What do you require?
Turret is ranked 32. This one is just a harasser. Turret was pretty much MIA this whole campaign, so you can guys expect him probably at the moment we start discussing campaign. He will materialize. You can't miss any on the Greenskins campaigns.
Ready to serve.
Hey, little warrior. Ezekiel. A lot of people don't know how to approach the legend difficulty, so they just think the legend difficulty is just challenge and no fun at all. I see the legendary the only way to play this game, pretty much. Unless you're using some kind of mods that totally changes everything, the legendary is the way to go. Wars have like 25 armies, man. 25 armies. Guesstimate 25. No. How long does a turn take? Over 30 minutes. It's the end phase of the game. Like in the end game. Every turn takes over 30 minutes. But you have to consider how much we do on a single turn. We have a lot of progress every turn. Hey, Scotty. Adam says, Elich allow you more than the whole Dornish plotline on the Game of Thrones. What? A dwarf sailing will shave my beard and call me a gnome. Oh, Lizardmen strike back. Could I show Nagron City? Yes. Wait for the new next turn. I'm looking forward to so many factions, to play so many factions with the release of the Foundation page. Hopefully it happens later this month. The Dark Elves have lost most of their good equipment, so they are down to tier 3 or lower units and Black Arcs. They're getting attacked from 3 different sides, so they should be dead within 10 turns. Why the turns take so long is because while we are fighting Dark Elves at the same time, we are fighting Chaos. We are fighting both Dark Elves and Chaos at the same time. We also have vision over most of the world, and end turn takes at least 2-3 minutes. And this is by choice because I want to see what is going on. Pay attention to the end turns. You can see who is winning in battles, who is doing better at out-resolve on the AI factions. You know, after 10 campaigns, you can pretty much say, you know, what is what. Skaven have taken Sjoktraken. Can't read that Sjoktraken. That's Sjoktraken. The J is a Y. These guys are coming again. Also, guys, I posted the late highlight from 2 days ago. Highlighted one of the defense battles where we were supposed to do damage and we almost won. You want to see what happens with the last unit. The video is called Chosen MVP. It's on the highlights and also on YouTube. Very good battle to watch. Can't wait to see greenskins in general and Crooked Moon siege defense battles. With the nerfed towers, it's probably gonna be nightmares. Nightmares. Those guys might go around. I'm gonna put white lions out of reach here. This is one of my favorite wall layouts. This one and ones in the vortex in the Settler's Coast. The other ones are more rare. Deploying the usual formation for this garrison. You know, the moment you do 50, 100 of these garrison battles, you already know, how you're gonna use these units. When you have to fight overwhelming force with, outnumbered, you get to use the units better, and it actually makes you a better player in time. Guys, if you've watched any of my Crooked Moon campaigns, we have done so many siege battles there. In 3 Crooked Moon campaigns, I have played 1200 battles. 3 campaigns, 1200 battles. That's Crooked Moon, boys.
Noble.
I feel like this Crooked Moon campaign we're gonna start soon is gonna be the longest Crooked Moon campaign ever. Just a feeling.
Lothern Seagull.
Yes, we're gonna delay here and then move them.
For duty.
This is just perfect, just enough units for a garrison here. You kinda wanna shoot this side here.
Orders received. Lothern Seagull.
I'm not even sure what to do with these guys. They might be fine to shoot. Put them here for now. We'll use the silver helms at the door first. That giant is a priority. Infantry is a priority here. Don't waste your shots on the Chaos Knights, man. Don't waste your shots on the Chaos Knights. They don't even feel the damage.
Spearman.
That guy, these guys are shooting the right target. The giant needs to go down. He's taking a lot of damage, giant. The giant has a lot of health, but low armor. Sniffix, that's good. That's good.
Archers. Fly Alario. To battle. Orders received.
To salvage.
Spearman.
I don't leave my cave, you know these guys. Not me. Hey, no cola.
Aryan archers. Loyal.
You can shoot those knights over the wall.
As you say, it shall be done.
It's looking okay now. They're really sending those towers around again.
Spearman.
Spearman can fight off these 36 Chaos Warriors. Receiving a unit like this when there is no room on the wall gives us huge advantage. You don't want them coming here. You want them coming here, 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 where our unit can surround them. Do a charge here.
Orders received.
Looks like our archers might get murdered here. There is nobody else to send.
Lothern Seagull. Spearman. Asura forward. Kill them.
What the hell are you guys doing?
It will be done.
We have an easy battle here. This engagement.
Bring skull to Corn throne.
Loyal. Understood.
Should have those trolls in range. This guy's gonna get killed. Nothing we can do there.
Lothern
We might send
Seagull.
spears in time before they all get killed.
Loyal. Loyal. It shall be done. Form onward.
White lions.
A bit random when you're fighting a unit like this. But we have the experience, so we should be fine. Looks like he has the battle skill for this.
Loyal. March. As you say. We away.
We need to help here.
We will obey.
We need to pull out the spearmen.
White lions.
White lions can deal with these two units. Spearmen will just get casualties. Spearmen, you see this minimal damage, like next to no casualties on units like Chaos Warriors because they have 100 armor. Not only 100 armor, but 44 melee defense. So you're sending a unit that has 23 melee attack, and most of its damage, weapon damage, to fight heavy defense units. So basically, it's a losing battle. You can't win.
Pull back. And Petunia.
Salbert's actually doing good here.
Understood. We will obey. Archers. For duty.
These guys will be fine there.
Illyrian archers. Have hard work.
Taking damage now.
Without fail. As we away. And archers. Lothern Seagull.
You have to understand how the wall works. There are two sides of the wall. And the units will not respawn if the side is already occupied. You select your whole army information, how do you rotate it with control. So these units here, when you drag them, control. Right now, button to cancel.
For Assyrian. As you say.
Shoot those trolls, boys, shoot those trolls.
Quickly now. Weapons ready. We advance.
It's almost like firing while moving when they're in front of us. Go out them here.
We advance.
This is a surprise. This is a surprise. White Lions, they murder a unit of Chaos Warriors, but Halberd sometimes does some very serious damage.
Such unholy resilience.
I have to pay attention, maybe they changed the attack intervals on this unit. I think it was the chosen halberdiers that had slower attack, but they still had a really hard hitting attack. I have changed the attack interval on this unit.
Illyrian archers.
They will succumb.
As look what they done to a unit of White Lions, a halberdier unit.
Loyal.
Unholy resilience.
Yes. Apace.
Draw swords!
Death to all.
White lions.
One guy's on the wall, so nobody can go there.
As you say.
Yeah, this rarely happens. It's to fix the pair finding of the AI. So they automatically open doors and route to all the routing zones. That was the army that destroyed the mangrove coast in the Headhunt jungle. Pretty much have a battle every single turn, that's why the turns are so long. Even multiple battles every single turn. We'll check the records, how many battles we had this campaign so far. This campaign has not really been that long in the amount of turns, but the amount of hours, yes. As these guys come for round 2, just get rid of them. The rebels act as the last in turn. Get rid of this rebellion.
Attack!
We defeated them
We're
when they
under
were full
siege.
strength.
I will lead the assault.
Leah, they actually have an
Definitely
army
not.
for us,
You called?
ready for us here.
For the Phoenix King.
Denied. Asur lady. For order! Action!
They are forced to reinforce here, so they pretty much lost their most important infrastructure to recruitment. They're tier 5, tier 4, even most barracks. So this is pretty much how we're gonna face them right now. This province has buildings only for the Dark Riders, and tier 3 is the Harpy building, monster building. This is the only thing they can recruit.
Rally to me, Asur.
We've been targeting their tier 5 cities to disable their recruitment of quality units. So now it's pretty much just leftovers, broken their armies. We just have to take all the settlements. Hey Spartan! Yoo-hoo! Holy shit, look at that. This is our second Punity Princess.
Eagle Claw! We will obey.
It's actually quite a bit of harpies on the other side. This battle is mad.
Lothern Seagull!
Onward! Set march! Loyal!
Assyrian, we advance!
Battlefield is mad.
Asturian wills it!
Eagle Claw! Lacoy!
Sinner!
For order! Loyal! For duty!
See those bastards.
Loyal! Without fail!
Thought Masters would deal with the Corsairs. Absolutely lead this unit. Put one Phoenix Guard here. Just in case they go the other way around. Shooting the Sword Masters. The ranged units will always target the Sword Masters.
Eagle Claw!
Oh shit, look at all those harpies. A dragon just flying from a unit to a unit like a flying chariot. Some good shots, multi shots on the harpies. Good damage, look at that. Most of the units are AP here. So just a little messy here. Voltor is routed at Harpy. Yeah. like to shoot the quality of the units with those AP units, which like they should. Yeah. Made sure those guys are away. I'm shooting those harpies in the air.
Lothern
Oh, the dragon will handle that dragon.
As you say.
Dark Elf dragons are no match for a Star Dragon. These guys are trying to war. This is light cavalry going after elite anti-large. The only thing they can do is close knockback. All those guys are gonna get up. They caused knockback because we were not bracing.
Archers! For order!
setting forth.
So shoot those guys there.
Lothern Seagull!
Guys, you have to admit the high elves have the best music in the campaign. Dragon is still active. Taking quite a bit of damage, but casualties, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Lothern Seagull!
Considering how many flanking units they had, they could have done way more. And the terrain was against us as well. I would not say the one star dragon could kill two black ones. Not at once. Not at once. There's some time in between, sure. Two black ones are exactly enough to kill a star dragon. The star dragon would have gotten interrupted too much. Unless you have a rank 9 Sky Master, rank 7 the veteran battle skill, plus the technologies and the follower for melee defense. And sure, I believe it.
My powers grow.
Can I offer assistance?
We're doing a lot of progress every turn, but turns take a lot of time. Money penny, huh?
For the wisdom of Valea.
Florence. Where is that other army? I could put another Razor Standard here, huh? For like, I don't know, 12 Razor Standards.
Phoenix Throne. I will do my duty.
This is a Lizardman area. This is their empire here. And so we just raise.
My strength is rewarded.
We raise so the Lizardman can retake and rebuild. You're not gonna take any of their land here.
Definitely not.
We
Are you
stand
serious?
ready for action. King and country.
Right in front of our noses. Right in front of our noses. I'm not gonna fight this one. I feel like the Phoenix guard is gonna get killed here though. This is a pew pew bell, no casualties. Maybe 34 casualties. I have feeling the Phoenix guard will get killed here, so we're gonna do it for the science.
For Assyrian.
No, not even that, not even that. Go away, man. Denied. We're not allowed here.
Victory for Assyrian.
Yeah.
Darkness.
Oh, we can attack this one as well. All these cities are so close to each other. This is their final army in Dargot.
Orion.
We're gonna have to fight this one, cause out resolving a battle like this with this balance of power, you can actually get somebody killed, like a dragon or a phoenix. Our guys are immortal. They have absolutely zero chance. We're gonna be full health after the end of this battle, but the balance of power dictates we have to fight.
There is glory to be won.
We lost the red bird in auto resolve. It was not even that big of a surprise.
Heir of Anarian.
Like I said, the red bird has no place in this army. This is a very Isbel.
Enemy enchantments.
Scarsing is it's a very high chance to start scarsing today. We're not sure how long we're gonna play today. We had very long streams last 2 days. 23 hours of streams in the last 2 days. Stop opening the doors, man. Even got deleted, man. Talisman lock is so nice. You don't have to go fight those guys there.
Direct me. Psychon seal Cadane.
This is all fine here.
Lawmaster of Poet. Defender of Ulthuan.
Have I played the Warden Empire yet? No. No, we only played 6 factions so far. We played, I mean, Mortal Empire is only 2. Karl Franz and this Tyrion here. The Mortal Empire's campaigns are long, and you know me guys, we finish campaigns here. We finish campaigns here.
Speak quickly. Lawmaster of Poet.
My power is yours.
Dragon needs a heal. This is good. Need more juice. This is ideal as well as below. What the hell, man? Are we inside?
Destroy them. Alarian.
Dragons can handle most of this stuff.
Azor Lawmaster.
Lawmaster of Power.
Azor Noble. Right away. Heir of Anarian.
We've seen the balance bar, guys. Well, we have to thank them for giving us health. Everyone use 4 of our guys here. Balance of power is such nonsense in this case. You can handle 5 times there without taking damage. You're fighting, finishing Mazamune now, fighting 138 dwarf settlements. Oh my god. Wow.
Fear the might of Ulf-1. Tradition is maintained.
They lost, what, 5 settlements in 2 turns? Nagarond is down to 12 settlements. They have no military, just some black arcs. This is the last army here.
Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
The guy is so fast.
Mighty warrior.
The guy is so fast. Level 50 rank 22. You have the good stuff here. What's the army here? Archers, Lothern, Cigar, and Phoenix Guard. We have 1 dragon as well. We already have the skills.
Where now?
Avidus is the mage in the army.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Arna. What does Arna have? Phoenix Guard.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Hey Cyphis! Thank you for a whole year of support, man. Appreciate it. This is where you go for discussing perversions, yeah. When it comes to dedications, I find the Isha to be the best.
Can I offer assistance?
Pretty much everything else is some kind of flavor.
Never.
The Aesir are troubled.
Just stay there. We're gonna ignore chaos pretty much.
The Ethwa answers to me.
He already killed I don't know how many armies.
Disciplining the enemy. Moving out.
We cannot destroy chaos without destroying warriors of chaos.
Never.
True son of Ulf-1. The enemy must be
Best thing to
punished.
do is to ignore them.
I have
Wow.
done well.
My infinite knowledge is
Best thing is to do nothing.
the Asher bids you well.
My power.
What do we have here? This is Laxton. This is rank 4 there. 24,000 trade.
Ulf-1. The Ethwa answers to me.
A new commandment here, huh? What did we skip there? Because I clicked one button there. It probably was just one of the demonic menace. France got a new army. Looks like the Empire and the Dwarves will eventually overrun the chaos in the north. Holy shit, this army. Dwarves and the undead has been trespassing over each other in the desert for so long and it never led to war. I will be ignoring the Warriors of Chaos this campaign like we did so far. which means endless waves of the servants, puppets, and vessels. As we need to go to pretty much into the oblasts to fight the chaos ourselves. Destroy them. Scythes Empire took over #1 slot even before Warhammer 2 was released. As of right now, Empire #1, Wars #2, Vampire Counts #3, High Elves #4, and the Wood Elves #5. There you go, top 5. What is the win condition? We need to destroy Nagarond and the Cult of Pleasure, pretty much Dark Elves for a short victory. Short victory which we've been playing for the last 9 days. Short. Control 8 of the capitals, 8 special cities in the world, which we have 9 right now. Long victory is pretty much all 17. Empire, I love everything about the Empire. Guys, let's be honest for a second. Everything but the Pistoliers. I love everything about the Empire except the Pistoliers. Their position, their units, their voiceovers, the Empire as the Empire itself, the color scheme, the color, you know, how they, you know, the faction is, all the legendary lords. Just love the Empire. Love the Empire. Dwarves were my favorite before the Empire took over. Empire also has my favorite unit, Steam Tank, my favorite lord, Karl Franz, and my favorite army, the Gunpowder Army with Gelt. Dwarves are just dwarves. I love dwarves. You know, that supreme quality, you know, the feel of pride playing dwarves, the best guards in the game. It's like you can't do shit, man, unless you outnumber us so many times. Dwarves. Dwarves is quality on top of quality on top of quality. The Vampire Counts, it's very similar, you know, to the Empire. Very similar to the Empire. Love nearly everything about the Vampires except the underwhelming Gorsht. The High Elves and Wood Elves, guys, I like to pew pew. The High Elves have a lot of great things, a lot of fun to play. It's like everything is great about the High Elves. You know, a lot of fun to play. They have the best music in of all the Warhammer 2 factions. They're strong all around. I just love the Sword Masters. The Star Dragon is amazing. There's like so many things to say. Teclis is the most fun lore I played in Warhammer 2. Their heroes are amazing. Just a lot of fun. And Wood Elves, I love Wood Elves because they're unique. They're unique. I love the pew pew, you know, the range. And Orion or Doot was just unique. And if you ever play Wood Elves, if you've not played Wood Elves before, Wood Elves are split into 2 factions. You have Wood Elves and you have Arglon. So I highly recommend you guys, if you're playing with Orion, just to use the Elves, the Glade Lords for your Lords. Don't recruit any of the 3 Spirit units. If you're playing with Durtu, just use Durtu and Ancient Treemen. So you know, you stick to the flavor of the faction. It's gonna be way more fun to play that way. So pretty much avoid using the Other Lord and using the Ember on the units. And it's like so much more fun to play them like that. The Wood Elves also have amazing lords, some of the best in the game. They have the best battle skills in the game, and just shit quality. They have, in a way, they have quality as to match the quality of the Dwarves and the Warriors of Chaos. faction that I enjoyed the least, the Crooked Moon. Crooked Moon, the Bloody Hands, Greenskins, Norska, Wintertooth, and probably after that's gonna be both Dark Elves. What the hell is this, man? This guy's mad. Alistair has destroyed so much chaos already. The greenskins are just not fun to play, guys. They are fun only for 5 minutes. They made those factions really unfun to play. Don't get me wrong, guys. The other you can still, somewhat enjoy playing them, have fun, but they are just not as fun as other factions. They made greenskins not fun. Look at these guys. These guys are mad.
Wielder of the winds.
What would I recommend buying first? Warhammer 2. Warhammer 2. If you had to choose one, Warhammer 2. Keep in mind, they're gonna have very different factions. Very different factions. There is nothing wrong with Warhammer 1 pretty much, but Warhammer 2 is more polished. And if you get both, you get to play all the factions in Warhammer 2 campaign. Warhammer 2 currently has 2 different campaigns. Of course we're gonna gamble here, they're right in front of us.
Dragon Princes.
Assur Prince.
Noble Lord.
These Dragon Princes are very powerful, they all have razor standards.
Direct me. Advance.
What orders? Following orders.
Burn that hell cannon, kill the Lord.
Dragon Princes.
First the line will get charged. Shoot the giant.
Understood. Can I be praised? Acknowledge.
Look at our chosen, we get a rapids. Let's go, boys! We have it!
It will be done. Noble
As you say, it shall be done.
There's a good hell cannon shot with him there. He's all good. He's good as well.
orders received.
Chaos Knights are history.
Ulfwan Mage.
To battle.
The Lord has no chance against the dragon. There's another hell cannon dead. And the last hell cannon is here.
Dragon Princes.
What do we have there? Shoot a giant.
To battle!
Dragon Princes.
Move, move!
These guys are fine.
As one. Moving out. Dragon Princes.
I lost the left flank. John is they're taking so much damage, it's just gonna rout here. There's no way they keep fighting here.
Loyal.
That's a suicide. Unless they send 2 armed, they can't do shit.
Assur Prince. Dragon Princess.
Seas of blood.
Just can't do anything on the flanks. The center is pretty much just go through them. You have the biggest one.
Archers, for the king!
Make for Lothern.
They're out.
So be it.
Slay them. For order.
Kill them!
Minimal damage. Minimal casualties.
Hold!
The archers in this army, 2 of them are just for support, large units, and the enemy range.
Unholy resilience.
In case of chaos, just enemy large.
Seal. Serve the king.
It will be done!
The charge was devastating for them, and the Dragon Princess did the rest. Hell Cannons got deleted by the Alistair and their Lord. I mean, what can Manticore do against a Star Dragon? The Lords that are mounted on Star Dragon are absolute destroyers, kill anything. Casualties? What casualties?
My strength is rewarded.
Anytime, friend, anytime. Ring of Corin? Wow. Let's see if they changed the item. Ring of Corin is a very powerful item. At least it was in Warhammer in the Iron Vortex. Star Dragon or Deathclaw? Of course, Star Dragon. Star Dragon is insane. The breath alone makes Deathclaw pale in comparison. Deathclaw is powerful, but no match for the Star Dragon in comparison what the Star Dragon can do. Star Dragon can just use a breath and destroy a Hell Cannon. How powerful is that? So you use those the breaths you have, easy 200 kills just from the air. You know, guys, I love Karl Franz. Karl Franz is my favorite lord. I actually shown you how to use Karl Franz as an absolute killer, but the Star Dragon is just too powerful to even compare with the Deathclaw. The Karl Franz on a Deathclaw kills anything large. Anything large. No problem. A Lord on a Star Dragon is a different thing. You have to understand why it's a different thing. I will show you. So
Can I offer a
let's find one Star Dragon. This is a Star Dragon. This is a Star Dragon. 90 armor, 72 melee defense, 8400 health, only missile resistance. Only missile resistance. Well, let's find a Lord Star Dragon. This is a Lord Star Dragon. Same health, similar armor, similar melee defense, but 25 missile resistance, which of we get 12% more here. Hold on. It seems that his missile resistance is kept there. 25. Hold on. 37. Okay, I refreshed. So look at this. 37 missile resistance. So even more than the actual Star Dragon. Then you have a magic resistance and the ward save. The fact you can get ward save and physical resistance on a Star Dragon that is used by a Lord is way more powerful than any regular Star Dragon. You can even get 30% ward save and some physical resistance on a Lord with a Star Dragon, which means the Star Dragon will already be, you know, way above a regular Star Dragon. Not to mention much higher damage and possible attack as well. Ward save makes dragons powerful. And this is what some of the dragons before Warhammer 2 lacked before. Not enough HP and no ward save. But look at this upkeep, man. Look at this upkeep. Star Dragon or Carnosaur? Star Dragon kills this Carnosaur.
Ready for orders. I light the way.
Carnosaur is more around the area of Moon Dragon or Black Dragon.
Defender of the Ever Queen. No mercy!
We'll just raise these elements and let the Lizardmen retake them.
None shall live! My prowess is needed. Ulthuan triumphant.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
There's another army here. Oh, we don't care.
We shall not rest.
These elements are all exposed. Some other elements are exposed here as well. They're recruiting here, huh? They can't recruit anything else than this tier 3 nonsense.
No!
Servant of the king.
They don't even want to fight us here, huh?
Entering the garrison.
Looks like they're just on the run. I see 4 armies under recruitment, but it's just gonna be low quality stuff. They lost all of their tier 5, except Frozen City. We just ignore them here, it's for the best. Just ignore.
Poets chosen. Speak your mind.
Just ignore them, friends.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
If we can ignore chaos, we'll ignore them. As they're just gonna come again. If we kill them, they're gonna come again with even more. Ignore, ignore, ignore.
Noble son of Lothern. Forward at once.
So fine. Armor rank 17. Nagrand is down to 11 settlements. You pretty much need to destroy Nagrand and Wunderkean. Just in case we're gonna start sending an assassin towards there. So you don't have to wait for to find Arcano for so long.
No, stop.
Power. My powers are yours to command.
Good technology, huh? It's a good research rate here. That's about Phoenixes. Ward 7 melee defense. Dwarves have landed on Ulthuan. Probably gonna go after Chaos. The Wood Elves are also attacking Nagron from the east side. The Empire and the Chaos and the Dwarves are no longer intimidated by the Chaos because the most of the Varg is gone. If they want, they can just go, just chase them into the Chaos Wastes. Hey, this. Look at the dwarf, man. They don't care, man. Click, 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 click. This is just beasts, man. Yeah, beasts are pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. The Dwarves has so much power in North, they're not even gonna bend their silence anymore to flee from those Chaos peasants. Why would I send an assassin? Cause we need to wound Archaon. Archaon might avoid his enemies. I did set assassin, not a scout. Oh my god, I forgot. I'm still in Warhammer 1, guys. I'm still in Warhammer 1, guys. Yeah, well, that's a problem then. That's a problem there. I keep forgetting you can't assassinate the lords anymore. So we are gonna be down to the mercy of AI if they're gonna wound Archaon or not for us. Noob streamer. Noob streamer. Well, this might be a problem then. Hopefully the dwarves can wound him. You know, guys, I played Warhammer 1 for like 2,900 hours. Old habits die hard. Getting regeneration Archaon is really powerful. Looks like the Nagaron is actually fleeing west from the Wood Elves in the north. Wow, they come to us. Well, thank you. You're gonna save me a whole turn there, friend. Wood Elves in the north, we invited them to war against Nagaron.
Heir of Anarion, the Reaper, noble for duty.
This is probably the last quality army.
Lothern Sea Guard, archers.
As you say.
It shall be done. Heir of Anarion,
Wielder of the winds. Upward mage. Agoy Sarior.
champion of Alaria. March! Get away!
For the elves, yeah, the Lord Master is the best hero.
Moving out! Immediately!
In the game, no.
Master. White Tower Guardian.
Earthwood Mage! Moving and following a viewer!
Holy shit, he's taking so much damage there. It's like no attack, that's why. Can't even fight.
Awaiting orders!
Oh, help here.
Without question!
The Centurion help move, guys.
Alpha! Noble! Following orders! At once!
Them destroyer is wrecking our cooldowns all the time.
High Mage!
Noble! Agreed!
You guys are fine. You guys are fine as well.
Tyrion!
Lord Master of Power. Saina. Fight.
Understood!
Fire Mage, the High Elves don't have Fire Mage. What are you talking about?
Happy to serve!
Doing my duty! Ongoing! Seeking the foe!
Silver Helms! Sinner! Battle fall!
Probably Hydra. You better run, Malekith. Oh, he got killed.
Noble! Together! Done!
Chosen of power.
Athor, Lorna!
This is quite a bit of stuff here. We need to get some more damage there. Not enough damage there. The Black Dragon Iron from Red Eagle.
We will obey. It shall be done. For the king.
So what do we have here? Bunch of trash.
Python seal Cadate.
He's gonna get out by this. Let's not lose any health here. Yeah, I saw that, my day. I saw that. Lost pretty much the last army like this. I don't think they're gonna be able to recruit another army like this in the game. They destroyed, I don't know, 15 armies like this. So they'll kill always so many of the Dark Elf armies. But they have a lot of territory so they can recruit while we are moving on them. The Frozen City in the east is the last good city. It's good they come to us here because they pretty much give us some time here. You know what's the problem? We need to deal with the Black Arcs Pro as well. They have quite a bit of Black Arcs in water. So once they lose all the settlements, we need to target those Black Arcs. I think the dwarves will wound Arcane for us. Skaven and dwarves working together. My immersion. That worker lost against the garrison there. Onyx Dragon, that's only for long. Help is required if you only go for long. If you're not going for long, you need 8 different ones out of 17. There's another army here. I need to go to Box Marsh to defend the city. There's a bunch of armies here, but they can't defeat Teclis. No, Marshal, no. Oh, no, you never know, Marshal. Maybe somebody requests it, and then I'm going to be playing it for 5 days. So, you never know. Me personally, no, I'm not gonna play it. Thought you allowed it? Yeah, 10 years ago. MMORPGs are not the same, you know, without the people you played with. You don't feel like you went in a time machine, You're going back to the place where you spent a lot of time and had fun with your friends who are no longer there. Like they died or something. Very heart-aching. Yeah.
Tyrion, heir of an Aryan. Shield against the darkness. My journey begins. To victory! Bring me battle!
Thank the gods.
What the fuck? Is there attrition here? Frozen?
Kill them! Sunfang hungers!
I'm gonna have to heal, I guess. The damage in Outer Zone is so stupid. We have access to so much healing and we take damage. This army cannot take damage against shit like this. Even if they had a full army.
The Reaper!
Ulfwan Mage.
We enter the battle just to heal.
Noble!
Out of this. Put it back. Those guys for real. They know how to follow attack order. Oh man. They're moving information, that's why they're slow. You see the dragons and the Phoenix are giving information here. What the hell?
Azure warrior!
Might be still alive. Is there a top list, top 10 list? There's only top 5. Top 5. Top 5 WH2. The current play lords. I think we killed the leaders, so they're still alive. A bunch of bullshit. Kuladin.
Fear the might of Ulfwan!
And the leader survived.
Forward.
Just wasting your time here, unbelievable. No, that you know those
I
peasants.
never tire. Setting
No, those
forth.
peasants. What do we have here?
Ever queen.
Following is Rec 38.
Ulf One's defender.
Imda is rank 40.
Phoenix Court.
Okay.
If you will it. For the Ever Queen!
There's gonna be some frozen regions here.
The Kadai watch over us.
Well, great is not simple as that, man.
The Kadai honor me.
Really depends on the factions, what you want to use the heroes for. There's a lot of variation.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
Rank 12, huh?
Queen.
They lose everything in the south, they did. I'm hoping this army can handle the Black Arcs, cause we have to destroy Black Arcs as well. We ignore them here, right? Pointless to even attack here. Yeah. They're gonna waste their movement here. This is a jungle, guys. This is jungle, it's a nasty movement. They just wanna waste their movement.
I will
Hold on. I was one button
The
there.
enemy will pay.
As call to pleasure, the dead hags are strong in the army because they provide replenishment, and the Cauldron of Blood mount makes it really good against infantry. Still gonna need some item for the resistances. Kenneth Assassin is strictly situational in the army, 1-1. You have to pay attention to what he does in battle and make sure he keeps attacking the single target you send him on. You don't even need to use a Kenneth Assassin in the army unless you want some less vigor loss. And the sorceress, pretty obvious, you need to have sorceress in every army. Sorceress is in every army. It's a flying dedicated wizard.
Foolish request.
Looks like they might be targeting some of these.
Ulf One.
Regardless, you can.
To me.
You can.
For honor.
But what skills to choose? Well, I cannot tell you that. You need to go from the experience. I suggest watch my Marathi campaign. That will be too much in depth, man. Too much in depth. Just go watch my Marathi campaign. Or find some skill guide on YouTube or something.
Yours to command.
You have to learn what you like, what you're gonna use. All the spells are situational, man. All the spells are situational.
Ulf One's protector.
Some spells are better than the others, but it's still gonna be situational. When it comes to skill builds for Dead Hag, you wanna get replenishment and make her as best fighter as possible. This guy gonna get surrounded here. I like it. We're gonna delay them here. I'm gonna ignore chaos because we don't wanna spawn another wave. We can't destroy them right now. They just best ignore them. Best to ignore them.
Adventure awaits.
Lord of the Asray!
Iran is here. They're gonna save us some time here for sure.
Ready to serve.
The Altar of Ultimate Darkness, nothing special here. It says strategic location for Dark Elves. Come on, Marshall. Mortal Emperors are long campaigns, yes. Even if you're going for a short victory, it's a long campaign. If you're playing Mortal Emperors and you intend to finish, it's long, yes. Warhammer 2 campaigns take more time than Warhammer 1. I have to destroy Nagarond. You know, the Dark Elves with their 50 settlements. Nagarond and Arcane has to be wounded, and that's the end of the campaign. Look at dwarves, man. Crazy. They really need to increase upkeep on dwarves, at least 10%. 10 to 30%. Their numbers and their quality does not really reflect, you know, they're not really dwarves, they're basically more like greenskins. The units need to be more expensive. I declare war at the dwarves. We're going to lose the key cities, and my OCD is gonna go on the Fritz. Dwarves upkeep needs to be increased, and I hope Credit Assembly sees this. If I were patching things, I would give dwarves 10% more upkeep, at least, see how it works then, and 10% less upkeep to greenskins. Seagull is unstoppable, man. It's like small force here killing everything. %10 more upkeep on dwarves will keep dwarves more under control, and greenskins gonna be have a slight more chance. I like fighting dwarves. If I play a faction that is supposed to fight dwarves. As the Empire, don't make no sense to fight dwarves. As the greenskins, I like fighting dwarves. I have a special hate towards the dwarves when I'm playing greenskins. It gives me almost pleasure to destroy dwarves. Different mindset when greenskins. The AI situation in around the dwarves is really broken. Wow. Why do we have to waste time on this shit? This is what happens when these people escape. And I'm not even sure we can win this.
It will be done.
Orders on the street. Weapons ready.
Assyrian guides us. March!
That lord is on foot, is on a horse. That's good. That's good. It's a fighter lord, it's a problem.
Serve the king. Battle calls. As march.
Rampage will actually help the chariots this battle.
Asa, advance! Move!
Can 200 spears defeat a mounted lord? We'll see. I feel like we will lose here.
Acknowledge! By your command!
The chariot is not joking melee.
Enemy missile fire!
Spearmen!
Without fail.
She's on foot? I thought she was on a horse.
Cower before
Blind.
the glittering host!
Damn snow.
Spearmen, hail them! Orders understood!
I think we are fine now.
Archers, as march! Asur, advance! Asur, advance! Forward! Asur, advance! We away!
But expect one girl lord gonna kill 200 guys here.
For the king!
To the fray!
We away!
We can have 3 units fighting there, it's pointless.
Spearmen! We will obey! We go!
Acknowledge! Acknowledge! Spearmen!
This is just a casual counter for her. You can handle 200 guys, no problem. Shooting them, it's not a friendly fire. You're getting poked by so many spears. Our guys are losing leadership, but hell, leadership is not a side here.
The battle is won! Archers!
Asa, withdraw!
It shall be done! Illyrian archers!
What's wrong with her shield? 5.
All is chaos!
Go away, little girl. We'll be fine. A chariot, man. They definitely have now arms to target some of the exposed cities here. This one is on a dragon. Oh boy.
Spearmen!
It will be done. Spearman.
This one will be no problem.
As you say.
Jax, no plans for doing streams now. I think when they release Call of Cthulhu, we'll have it for a weekend.
Illyrian archers.
Don't have any games still to play with that. Not about to play those bunch of trash games. Has to be the right game.
Without fail.
Onward!
Move! Move!
Moving out! Sir, advance!
Right in the spears.
Silver helm! We will obey! By Alaric! As onward! For order!
We will obey!
Missile fire! Orders received. Setting forth!
Archers! For duty!
For duty! For the king! For order! Weapons ready!
We are still fighting the Dark Elves.
Archers! We will obey! For duty!
Understood! Asur, advance! Illyrian archers!
Young Baka! Yoo-hoo! Strider is good on a hero or a lord that is on the ground, if he doesn't have a Strider already. If not, then on a cavalry chariot unit, like you said. Or unit of trolls or keep horrors. I can't believe the Border Prince survived. It's because of the wars. Tila is like everywhere. Hey Frostia! That Sigvald is pretty much the last thing of the Chaos Invasion. Of the Wars of Chaos. Mercy. There is a exalted hero named Mercy here. If they get a new wave, the Puppets of Chaos will get nothing. Nothing. Wow, the Black Ark won.
I serve the Phoenix King. Protector of all.
Attack this next turn. Woman here is rough.
No!
Cares about that.
Servant of the king.
What happened here? Did they just take the place?
I live to serve my queen. Into position.
Attack this place next turn. They're still recruiting good stuff here, but
Servant of the king.
takes some time because they have the Frozen City here. It's the last place to recruit stuff like this.
Throw.
King have advantage on over the Black Ark with Arno. Will not flee here.
Journeying on.
Time is of the essence. Purify!
They lost everything in the south now.
For the Ever Queen! Rally to me, Asa! A just reward!
Not gonna occupy this province because of the chaos in the area. We'll just go after this then.
Noble son of
What do
Ulthuan,
we have here?
I
Full
await
health
your
army.
command. The enemy must
92.
be punished. Breeding will
Yoo-hoo.
out.
Okay.
My power.
What do we do here? I think we're just gonna ignore them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I see Warriors of Chaos get destroyed, we'll start attacking them. Right now, just best is to ignore. As if we just beat them all, they're just gonna spawn again. Best thing to do is ignore here. We'll Chain Awakening. Best thing is to do nothing.
Mage of Ulthuan.
Beyond your comprehension.
You bastard!
Tempt me not.
The enemy must be punished.
Yeah. It doesn't get better than that, Skill Rock. It doesn't get better than that. I've seen assault unit skill only a soldier of chosen and one chaos spawn, and I've seen sometimes destroy a third of the army.
The air is cold.
Well, Spood Dota, here on my stream, 4 out of 5 factions we play are subscribers vote. The 5th one is my personal pick. And people got spoiled by the Foundation update, that's why they're not playing Chaos. Most people. This is all good. This is the 5th is rank 23. That missile damage, man. I didn't know I added some bows for the high elves. Can have range attacks and no bows.
Forward at once.
That was a fast turn. Roy Garo says, I play Chaos, but I don't stream, but when I do, it's for one viewer. Okay. What I think about the Total War Arena, I play Total War mainly for the campaigns, so I'm not really into Total War multiplayer. I seen Wild Bill play somewhat. Looks like a heavy team game. Holy shit, the High King is murdering people. Look at that expansion, man. Click, 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 click. Hey, Darnflux. They need to destroy Siegwald, but he's out of reach. That's gonna spawn another wave. Yes, Bretonia gets walls with tier 3. Yeah, dwarf just deleted all the chaos. Are dwarves OP? Yes. They need to increase the upkeep on the dwarves. It's like no brain to do, just do it. Click more upkeep on dwarves. Has to be more upkeep on dwarves, less upkeep on the greenskins. Any tips for an easy one except dwarves, because I really dislike them? Well, you might want to try Krogar. I would tell you vampire counts, but you have to know how to deal with dwarves. The vampire counts have some of the easiest early game. Von Karsteins are living in the Hochland. This is the last army of chaos, and nobody can touch it, so they're gonna spawn a new wave. It's a very simple fix to fix the dwarves, guys. Just increase their upkeep. It's that simple. The players will enjoy the dwarves more, because it's gonna be more challenge maintaining armies. And the dwarves will be under more control as the AI. And if you think the dwarves' upkeeps are too high, well, get good or play a low difficulty. Is Agnur Harvey the upgrade debuff? Clan Agnur is very powerful because of those heroes. You know, guys, heroes are stronger than any elite unit. So starting with 4 heroes, which now might be able to die and a higher upkeep. They might be harder now. Might be harder now. Those dwarves drop to 1 health, they are dead. In Warhammer 2. No longer 1 health hero survive at the end of battle. And since there is no immortality, so you have to be more careful now. But if you use them right, you should have no problem playing Clan Ankh. What's the best we see army composition versus dwarves? Oh man, I don't want to be that guy to tell you. I don't want to be that guy. I pretty much can use anything against dwarves, but you know, dwarves have armor. Dwarves have armor, and what's good against armor? Up to you to decide this complicated question. We are assisting our ally here, our Lord.
Understood. Without fail. Following orders. Noble lord. As you say.
Wielder of the winds.
Spearman. Orders received.
They have artillery there, huh? Nice.
Spearman. Asturian guides us.
Are they really coming, those large units here?
Quickly we advance. Dragon princes. At once. 12-1.
Let's get find that hell cannon.
As you say. Moving out. Agreed. What orders? More order. Dragon princes.
Our Lothern is the last high elf faction game other than us. And we have them as a military ally. There is still no point to confederate.
White lions. Setting for swiftly. Apace. For order. For the king. It will be done. Master and noble. Understood.
Let's go, boys. There are some Chaos Warriors here to kill.
Loyal. Us march.
The rest of the cavalry.
By Anarian. Second moving out.
For the Ever Queen! White Lions!
Archer. Asa, attack! Noble! The king! Dragon princes! Loyal! Ask me away!
It will be done!
Battle ready!
Giant is still there.
Acknowledged!
As you say!
No fire at will, boys. No fire at will. Enemy's about to break.
Ever royal! For order! As you say! Very well! Direct me! For duty!
Why is she so far away?
White Lions! For Azurian! We move!
The other one has a nice army here as well. This green dragon prince is nice.
What orders?
These guards, sword masters, dragon princes, they have a nice army. Kill the giants. $700 damage. Today, man, today. The giant was on the ground and the dragon decided to go into the air. My god. Tunnel flags, no, we were not trying. Not trying. We'll be doing that from in the new campaigns on the legendary lords. We're not gonna be taking serious casualties on proper armies. How does this army even take serious casualties? I don't know. Just chaos units. They don't have AP range.
My powers grow.
Warriors of Chaos, Skaven just ninja the settlement right in front of the wars. But what I was saying, the Warriors of Chaos only have Sigvald with a couple of units, and he's so far away from everyone that they're gonna spawn another wave. How does one get 20% HP trait? By having multiple battles with a lot of casualties. Every time a lord gets a Pyrrhic victory, you might get a point there and eventually trigger the traits. There are 3 tiers. Mr. Absolute rank 31. Daka rank 23. Little thief, yeah. Need to go into water, chase those black arcs.
We march on. Moving out.
I second this. To war!
Hopefully we have a good balance of power here. They're diminished, we should have a good balance of power here. We have a tier 5 army here pretty much. Wow. Look at this shit. Gonna lose units here.
My prowess is needed.
Lost 1 unit. But we have to get rid of these black arcs.
Restrain them.
Because when we destroy all the settlement, they still gonna have the black arcs. Just lost a black arc.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne. Full sails now.
Yeah,
My Lawmaster.
it's fine.
Your demise is certain.
Born to lead. On to adventure.
Gonna lose this settlement, but we don't care.
Phoenix Crown.
Last year we take this alone is a slowly losing battle, but it will take a million years for them to take everything. We are ignoring them.
By the White Tower.
Moving out.
White Tower.
Chill Road. More resources here, just public order.
Foolish request.
I would be best to play this in new campaigns, because then you can play in armies like that. With some factions it should be easy to get these traits. I used to have the bloody pretty often on the greenskins.
Ulf one. To victory.
Ooh, look at this balance of power, boys. Do I see more red than yellow here?
I
Man,
am
brain
ready
damage.
to fight.
You can triple spirit here. You already won like 20 of these sieges with Tyrion.
Heir of Anarion. Servant of light. Heir of Anarion.
My power is yours.
Men Louis, Araya,
And then double speed. Can do it at this range. Break the door, please. We're gonna route before we break the door. Come on, man. Wow, we're in! Such a hard battle. They almost hit us with that balance of power. Almost hit us, boys. Close victory. Maybe we need to invite Creator Assembly to watch some of these battles so they can answer us.
Fear the might of Ulthuan.
Yeah, after all, they created this game. Just need to take the Frozen City, and those guys are in deep shit.
Protector of the Oak.
What do we have here? Go away. We already click you. We already click you. Go away. Click. 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 We're gonna be playing a little faster than usual in the last stages of this campaign.
Grace given form.
This is to me.
Attention.
with purpose. Never. No.
Too, I'm not sure what we're gonna eat today. Guys, don't even say pizza. Hey Elich, can you review Tyrion's army? I'd like to see the endgame skill choices. Sure, Ukla, sure. Well, we can talk about it right now. Tyrion is basically made as a godlike fighter. He doesn't do much killing. He is pretty much unkillable tank. Depending how much crowds we get, his bread can do a lot of kills. But the dragons and the wizard are doing most of the killing. The wizard is just made to be tanky, life wizard, healing mainly, dwellers below. The star dragons are there for damage. The blue bird is there to reduce damage and annoy the range. Lore masters are made. One lore master is Earth Blood, 3 points. One lore master is 3 points Spirit Leech. All the character skills except leadership. All the spells in the second area skills. One Earth Blood, 2 lore masters are with miasma. And the noble has all the character skills on an eagle, so it clears the air a little easier. That's it. Goulash. On Lore Master, I recommend to ignore campaign skills. Unless you have something, you know, idea in your head that the Lord Master can do something in campaign map, ignore the campaign skills. Strictly character skills without the leadership skill. When it comes to spell choices, I find Earthblood best, followed by the Spirit Lich, and then Miasma. But if you have more than one Lord Master, you want only one with Earthblood, and the other ones have to have Miasma. Miasma does a lot of damage to a unit, so the Lord Master does more killing, instead of always hitting high health entities. Can't believe Sigvald is alive down there. Chaos Invasion could have been finished here. Any tips for early game Skaven? Well, a good use of menace from below and spells. Skaven excel at summoning units where the enemy doesn't like them to be, and also their spells are what makes them very strong. Either the Skaven spells of Plague or Ruin. Can't believe Sigvald down there is actually even recruiting units. That's the last Chaos Army down there. Last Chaos Army. They're gonna spawn a new wave because of these guys are doing nothing. In the early game of Skaven, it's mainly clan rats with maybe some Skaven slaves. And then you have to decide which tier 3 unit to get. Will it be the Plague-Claw Catapult, or a Plague-Claw Catapult? Don't be one of them special people that goes for the Red Ogres or the Assassin's building. That's pretty much it, boys. Pretty much it. What? I thought the other army got killed. More giants, huh? Let's go. Do some damage here. We'll keep the Awakening and let the Chaos go into the jungle. I don't care about these Chaos armies. They're just gonna come again fresh. We're getting punished by for destroying these Chaos armies. So it's best to ignore them. We cannot chase them around the jungle, 8 different armies with only Teclis. We're just basically delaying them in Lastria. The only thing that's important in Lastria is some of the income settlements and Itza. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. That's chosen.
Lothern Seaguard!
giants there, huh?
Serve the king. Archers. White lions.
Orders
I'm gonna
received.
target the wall. I don't want to lose white lines so they're shooting. What faction is best garrison dwarves?
It will be done. Make Ulthuan proud.
You need to destroy one hell cannon here, just one hell cannon. How do you play Norsk effectively but not rushing the second army?
Loyal. Sign up. For order.
As you say.
Because that Hellcan is alive, single Hellcan does minimal damage, so we're gonna be ignoring it and shoot other things there.
For duty.
For duty.
Spearmen. Without fail. Loyal. Illyrian archers. Quickly now.
For duty. It shall be done.
For duty.
Orders received.
Noble lord. Loyal. Deploy. For order.
Lothern Seaguard.
Chosen not even taking that much damage. I mean, look, have you seen this shit? 2 casualties? What the fuck are those towers shooting? Pillows? What the hell is this? It looks like the shields actually work against the tower.
It will be done. Noble.
As you say.
As you say.
Kill them.
Illyrian arch.
As march. At a pace. Without fail. Acknowledge. Silver helms.
They were chosen with, not without a good reason, yeah. They have 6% damage resistance there. It's crazy.
Yes. Without
This is considered the small arms fire.
White lions. Without fail. Acknowledged. As a move.
This is good here.
archers. For Assyria.
Lothern Seaguard.
Kill those giants. Yeah, they really don't take damage there. I really want to break the wall here now. Well, we'll say no to that.
Lothern Seaguard. Following orders.
Had I be brave.
Chariot is probably the best target for the eagle.
Ancestor.
Make Ulthuan proud.
I'm gonna use this guy for pew 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 pew.
Orders received.
Who moved you? Who moved you, you idiots?
Loyal. It shall be done.
Need my alliance here.
Orders received. Moving out.
Already out of ammunition, holy shit.
Battle! Loyal! We go! Deploy!
For order!
Orders received!
It's all fine here.
Silver helms! Archers!
We away! For off
Those guys are a big problem. Big problem.
Illyrian archer!
Yes! Loyal! Apace! A move! A setting!
Silver helms!
Well, I'm gonna try to kill those Chaos Knights there.
Orders received! We will obey!
It's all fine here. Just have to ignore that unit.
Archers!
In the back little. Taking over 1000 damage, no casualties.
Shall be done!
Love the Chosen, man. Love the Chosen.
For on one!
Lothern Seagull! Move! Asa Void!
Can I be brave? To for assuring!
Advance! Sasa!
Also 3 kills for the Chosen, have to be careful. 2000, over 2000 damage on a single casualty? What the hell?
Orders received!
Loyal! For assuring!
3000 damage, nearly not a single casualty.
Lothern Seagull! To battle!
We will obey! Archers! For duty! Without fail! Loyal!
Execute.
Illyrian archers! For Assyrian! Battle call!
Those guys went around, all those idiots.
Illyrian archers!
Look at this, they've taken nearly 5000 damage, only 4 casualties.
For duty! For Lothern! Noble! Adland! At once! As you say! Serve the king!
This is some knockback here.
It
For
shall be
firing.
done! Illyrian archers!
It's good, it's good.
Asa! Withdraw!
Can't believe they chopped those guys.
King!
Just chop them. No mercy, them bloody Terminators.
Pull back! Orion! We answer! Move! Archers!
This guy's gonna kill a couple in charge.
There is no hope!
8 kills. 9, 10. 10, 3, 11, 12, 4 kills.
We will obey! Illyrian archers!
Jesus Christ.
It will be done! Quickly now!
Look at those dwarves. This is devastating casualties here. Devastating.
Kill them! Destruction awaits!
Spearmen!
Devastating casualties.
Assur, advance! We go! It shall be done!
These guys did good as well, those 2 chosen units.
Archers, as we away!
This is not a hammer, this is a special ability. The channeling spire, it buffs the character's power recharge in the radius.
Spearmen! Sinner! It shall be done!
Devastating casualties, boys, devastating casualties.
Battle call!
Die with honor, never yield.
Assur! Move!
Let's just snipe these.
Death to all!
It shall be done. Understood. We go.
Acknowledged! Loyal! Spearmen! For our for the ever
Those guys got routed. How many chosen did they kill? 72? Very good.
loyal!
I mean, look at these guys, taking over 3,000 damage.
Acknowledged.
These are really good casualties here.
Spearmen.
Guys gonna rout from fear.
Ancestors.
Getting charge bonus.
Pull back.
Fear.
Pull back.
Loyal!
Taking a lot of damage here, just a regular fort here.
For all flag! Without fail. We have failed! Understood! Archers! Lacoy! Loyal!
We still control the capital in the Vampire Coast.
Draw back!
We could have sent Teclis to destroy half the Chaos armies in the area and save this city, but there is no point to doing this. The Chaos will just come stronger then. So we are just holding the city here and delaying the Chaos while we are destroying the elves. The Dark Elves. Devastating casualties. They have 8 armies here, or 9. I actually want to count it as 8 or 9. New wave is close, so we don't want to kill anybody. We have no access to the Warriors of Chaos, so we cannot destroy them. Unless we send an army to chase down the Warriors of Chaos, we cannot destroy them. Sigvald is running around, recruiting units, deleting cities, and is the last lord of the Warriors of Chaos that needs to get defeated, and he's been evading everybody. He's in Bretonia. This will spawn another wave of chaos. Any turn now, any turn now. So what does this mean? What does this mean? For example, the puppets of chaos, they spawn here. They have currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 armies. This is the maximum they have, 9. They cannot have more than 9. If we destroy any of these armies and the new wave happens, there's gonna be a full new army spawning here. But if we ignore them, they will not get reinforced. So it's best to ignore them because we cannot destroy them. That's why I said many times the Lastria is a losing battle. Because Teclis alone cannot hold against all 9. And unless somebody else destroy Warriors of Chaos, which we are currently not even focusing on, because they're in old world, these guys will keep coming non-stop. So basically what does this mean? If I try to destroy all these armies, I'll just get punished for destroying Chaos. So basically they keep coming all the time. For each of destroyed armies, they're gonna get a new army. So if I destroy these 2 units, next wave happens, they're gonna get a full army here. So best to just ignore them. Since they seem to be focusing on us in Lastria, Let them take those few settlements, who cares? Our priority is not chaos. Our priority is not chaos, our priority is Dark Elves and Arcane. So it's best to ignore them. Same here as well. As we have been dealing with 18 stacks of chaos, and as long as Warriors of Chaos are running around, we cannot beat them. There is Sigvald running around with a small army, constantly deleting cities, recruiting new units, and evading defeat. And because of this, at any moment there's gonna be a new wave of chaos, because this guy is still alive.
Highborn.
The Warriors of Chaos are out of reach. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Once you understand how it works, you basically you're getting punished by destroying chaos, unless you can destroy the Warriors of Chaos. These guys are just puppets. Captain, by the time we get there, they're gonna get a new wave. It will happen any moment now, any moment. Next turn, probably. So we cannot destroy this faction. We can fight them until the end of time. As long as the Warriors of Chaos are alive, this faction is immortal. If we destroy these armies, they get new ones. Every time a wave happens. If I leave one army alive, they get new 8 armies. You wanna leave army alive, not fully destroy them. They made the chaos come later now with the new update, and the campaigns take longer. It's gonna be normal thing to go over 200 turns, and chaos is more powerful as well. I need to destroy Nagrond and the campaign is over. We just need to destroy Nagrond. They have 8 more cities, 8 more settlements, and we win. So our goal is not to destroy chaos. It's to destroy Dark Elves. We do not need to deal with chaos invasion the same way Cal France need to deal with the Empire. The High Elves don't really care about chaos that much. You can even win the long campaign victory without finishing chaos invasion.
I serve the Phoenix King. In defense of Lothern. Orders? Mine! None shall live. For Asturian.
Chaos will be attacking us, so we're gonna have to play our role in the war. But when it comes to Warriors of Chaos, only thing that matters to the High Elves is that Arcane is not present on the campaign map. They only have a tier 3 building here for Harpies and a tier 3 building here for Light Cavalry. So this is the only thing I can recruit here.
Champion of order.
We will obey.
This is a beautiful battlefield for this.
Archers,
I'm just gonna go for double line of archers here.
for duty. Acknowledged.
We will obey.
We'll be using the bolt throwers to shoot Harpies.
Yes. Orders.
We will obey. It shall be done. Acknowledged.
There's Malaki there, so it's gonna be nice to deal with him. Guys, this settlement has only light cavalry and level 3 monsters, so they can only recruit Dark Riders and Harpies. Well, I don't know, little brother. This is the new chaos system. I don't know if they count. I would say you only need to destroy Warriors of Chaos. If you need to destroy all of them, that would be like next to impossible for the wave. Malekith is not joke here. Not joke. They're gonna surround us here. This army is way more dangerous than any infantry army they can make. Even the army full of executions would be a joke compared to this. Look at this, the right side is melting.
As you say.
Balance of power, guys. Balance of power. Have you seen it?
Awaiting orders. You are dead to my will.
As you say.
At your command. Kadai, hear me.
I think our dragon should be fine here. Malekith has a lot of physical resistance though. We're gonna lose the artillery here, it seems.
Eagle Claw! Quickly now! For duty!
Well, this guy's still alive.
Loyal! Smooth! It shall be done! Step forward! Without fail! Lothern Seaguard! Atra, forward!
Outward made.
We need to put artillery along the spearmen here.
Finally! Kill them!
It will be done!
Swordmaster of Hood!
It's fine.
Asturian guides us!
Kill them!
I send my dragon to fight Malekith, but he don't care, man. He don't care to fight. That was a little messy. Little messy, but we'll take a little placement. Yeah, they only have shock. They only had a shock there. The initial charge did damage, but the moment that even started fighting them back, they got all killed. That's the light cavalry in the Harpies. They're only good to fight weak targets or overwhelm.
Horif guides me.
Leah got Frenzy. We have the Iron Mountains. This is the Nagrand region. We have to destroy these two, capture this one, and capture these three. That's it.
Its crown.
Yeah, rank 13. What do we have there? Location of Hoyt, we'll take it. This campaign is not gonna be done today.
Defender of the Phoenix throne. Your will is done.
We need to destroy those black arcs.
All set.
Why is it such a deep water?
Prince of Ulthuan. Defender of the Phoenix throne. Journeying on.
We need to replenish a little here.
The Ever Queen. Kill them.
As Archeon respawn, yes. Every
No
new
mercy.
wave. We already wounded him 3 times with
I
allies.
am ready to fight.
Wisdom is mine.
Frozen City is the last good city. These two. So they have 2 here and 3 there. That's it. And 2 black arcs. There is a tiny chance the Wood Elves might end the Chaos Invasion. Just tiny chance.
Standing by. Standing by. The enemy must be punished. I have done well. Can I offer assistance?
Marching out.
Foolish request.
How can I assist you?
You don't want to get surrounded by these two. We need to deal with the Black Arcs. Bow? There is a bow? There is a bow in the game, boys. It only took us 9 days to find it.
Anchors away.
Princess of Ulthuan. Making
We
way.
need to send fleets to deal with the Black Arcs. This is good. Hold on. If we're gonna fight in the water, we need to dismount our noble. Noble is really bad on a chariot. Put him on a foot.
Lethal grace given form.
We're very bad on chariot in the naval battles. Yeah.
Mage of Ulthuan.
What do we have here?
Beyond your comprehension.
Yeah.
Speak your mind. The enemy will pay.
Click. Yeah, I have not seen a bow. Guys, I played half my playtime in Warhammer 2 is High Elves. I have not seen a bow, so yeah. It's very rare. I knew the Wood Elves would have a bow. I didn't know about the High Elves.
To me.
It's good.
Moving out.
Yours to command.
I don't think we got a bow with in the first time we played the High Elves. Because it's so rare, yeah. Like I said, guys, many times you can play Warhammer campaign, so many campaigns, and you will not see a lot of items. If you want to see a lot of items, you need to have scouting in the army. You need to have special skills, special followers, special buildings which increase the drop rate of magic items. Otherwise, you will miss so many items. Some items are so rare, you will see them maybe once every 3 campaigns. Really depends how long you play in the game, how many battles you fight, and what is your magic item drop chance. Those 5 mages are boosting income in Attain. Why was your message deleted? It was automated. You did not put space after fact, so Nightbot detected a link. You need to ask permission for a link, unless you're a moderator or a subscriber. Some websites are exception. Yeah, I heard about finding purple items in from the exploring. What's the permission command actually? You can click on a person in chat and click the permit icon, or exclamation mark permit with a space and then the name of the person. Hey, don't spear me. Oh man. It's not Twitch, it's Nightbot. And it could happen, not really, just a couple battles. Slowly destroying all the Dark Elves before we start the new campaign. Any chance of going to war with Wood Elves? No. One of my mottos in life is never fuck with Wood Elves. Bow gives 10% missile damage and an ability. As a chaos faction or evil faction, I don't mind fighting Wood Elves, but I still avoid conflict with Wood Elves. While with the High Elves or any of the Order factions, I would probably never engage the Wood Elves. Wood Elves is probably one of the nastiest factions to deal with in the game. If not the nastiest one. Only damages the army, but it will force merge, so in a way you destroy units. Dwarf is the nastiest to face? No, Wood Elves are nastiest to face. I don't have trouble facing dwarves. They're just a lot of them. I actually like fighting the dwarves. A very simple approach. Make your cavalry units and large units feel so powerful when you're facing dwarves. Yeah, you need somebody with a man of the month request to request something special like that. I guesstimate the victory in 5 turns, unless Arcane respawns and he's avoiding the conflict.
Protector of Ultron, we shall not rest. At your service.
I know the way.
Ill considered.
Ready for action. Setting sail!
You need me? I will see to it.
Sailing away. Sailing away. Speak.
Lady of the Azray.
Protector of the oak.
They're harasser here. Went to send one to the other side.
Garrisoning
This is gonna be very difficult for them to move around now.
Tyrion, heir of an Aryan.
They shall know suffering.
Let's start this army next turn.
Spellcaster.
No scum.
True son of Ulf. The enemy must be punished.
We have here. So it actually looks like might be a rebellion here. Click, 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 click. Guys, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break before we continue here. Forgot to do something in the kitchen. Be right back in 5 minutes.
Tyrion.
Should I say AFK in 5 minutes?
Lilith blesses us. We fight for order. We will still their dark hearts. The gods are with us. Darkness will never conquer light.
I'm back, boys. Let's continue. Okay. Might be a food break soon, though.
Let's hear it.
My powers are yours to command.
You have my attention. Adventure awaits.
They're really gonna attack this place.
We're under siege.
Asinine mortal!
It's crazy bastards. The upkeep production here and the charge for the Dragon Princess. The 10 leadership on the Lord Masters make the Lord Masters near unbreakable. So that's why they don't need that 9 from the skill. Yoo-hoo! Glad this Volkmar army is still alive and kicking. What accent is that? Well, you need to guess. You need to guess. Russian. Warm. You're there, close. At least you didn't say have Irish accent. You know, guys, lately I met a few Croatians, you know, in my stream, who told me that I don't have a Croatian accent. All these armies, man, holy shit, can you imagine going to war with all this? Elich looks very Irish. Oh man. Von Carsons are still alive. Unbelievable. You totally subscribe for a Jamaican accent. Elich War, what the hell? Oh man, you see this, guys? You see this? This is why Chaos has a huge advantage over the Wood Elves. Chaos is one of the rare AI factions don't care about Wood Elves. Just deleted 2 armies there. He didn't even have a full army there. I've seen Chaos delete Wood Elves many times. In Warhammer 1. What? What the fuck? You guys see that? The legendary lords of chaos have a high value and balance of power. Guys, tell me I'm crazy. I did not see Skull Takers encamp outside the Underworld. We need to screenshot that. We need to screenshot that, post it on Reddit or somewhere. That's the shit out of this. I'm still crazy. The hell? How the hell did Skull Takers spawn outside the world? They're not on the campaign map, but you can see them. What turn? It's 195, I think. 196. I swear I saw Skull Takers here, guys. I'm not crazy. There were Skull Takers here.
Can I offer assistance for the Phoenix King? Repair! Asura to battle!
It's a Norska territories. Norska territories are best to raise, take a big dump, and leave the place.
Princess of Ulthuan!
Lothern Seaguard.
It shall be done. Lothern Seaguard. Swordmaster of Hor. Orders received.
Eagle Claw.
Understood.
Princess of Ulthuan!
Awaiting orders.
I like this terrain. I like this terrain. Actually looks like snow.
Eagle Claw.
What do we have there? Is a single lord, then a dragon. No mods, no.
Lothern Seaguard.
No mods.
We will obey.
But if I was using mods, I would have definitely installed one of the Spartan 6 mods.
Eagle Claw.
So Spartan, if you're here, your mods are on top of my list. Is this shit for real? He makes a couple of mods, but the one I know for sure is the icons, building icons progression mods.
Archers, acknowledge.
For order.
Prepare to re-enter. Attack. Eagle Claw. For duty.
For Assyrian.
For the king.
Shooting our things out here. 100% missile damage. Oh, look at this reload.
Winds rise against.
Look at this. There's Legolas there. Reload? What reload? 25 ammunition. 24 ammunition. 23 ammunition. What the hell is happening there?
Yes.
Bend to my will! Acknowledged!
Archers, attack.
For the Ever Queen.
Princess of Ulthuan! Kadai, hear me!
For Ulthuan.
Orders! Guide my bow!
The wind.
Come on, man. 63 HP.
Glory to the Kadai!
I'm going to temporary. There's a better planche here though. I have to temporarily take this.
The Kadai
We'll let the chaos
only.
destroy it. I just need it for replenishment. Painter. This is the end of the world in the north west. You cannot build walls here. We'll see, we'll see. We might actually stabilize it, you never know.
What do you require? I know the way.
This is the Iron Frost Glacier.
Can I offer assistance?
This year.
Yours to command.
Knowledge is yours.
I don't think you're ever gonna be able to build walls in Norska territory. Just how the Norska works. Hey King, going great. The Dark Elves are almost dead. I'm gonna get rid of those.
Defender of the Phoenix
Wow,
throne.
look at that, the sieges.
Protector of Ulthuan.
I'm gonna get rid of this black arcs.
None shall live. Across the waves. Journeying on.
For order! My prowess is needed. My strength is rewarded.
Yeah.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. The Asher have conquered!
Hopefully we can land here.
Sailing away. I think not.
Can, cause this guy
Can
landed
I
first.
offer assistance? Anchors away. Sailing on.
Yeah.
We stand ready for action.
Do they have another black arc? That's what I'm wondering.
No!
I might go
Where
into the
now?
sea here.
Setting sail! Azir guides us.
These guys have not tried to flee.
Servant of the king.
I sense items of power.
This is one of their final armies. At least they had barracks in the region when they recruited this.
Bring me battle.
What did the AI pack there here on the hill? There was a lord, the reinforcements. We intercepted with the dragon, so he had to fight there. I'm hoping by the end of this month.
Of light.
I really want to play the Archaeon and Manfred with the Foundation update. Also Azak. What the hell is this terrain, man? Look at this tree, this forest. The hell? Yeah, this is a good battlefield, boys.
Direct me!
If the Foundation update makes the Archaeon too easy.
Ready and able!
As in Chaos was hard before. Keon has to be godlike. Godlike. And he's not even the strongest.
Defender of Ulthuan.
What do you do about this?
Carry on. Very well.
We just have to rout this army. That's good, that's good. Click, 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 click. Look how much armor he gets with this. 215. He can probably get close to 300 armor. Why is this such a short range ability? Why didn't we have the miasma guy here? Shades are weak to miasma. I really have a unit there shooting in the trees.
Lawmaster of Poet. Sithon Seal Kade. Asur Lawmaster. Lawmaster of Poet.
Morning bastards out. Bells are doing most damage here.
White Tower.
51 speed guy apparently cannot fight guys with 37 speed. Let's allow that shit. Let's allow that shit.
Sithon Seal Kade. Warden of Safari.
Scarsing should be happening with AS.
The Reaper. Noble. Tyrion. Noble.
A glorious victory. Very well.
You go off the Frozen City. They're pretty much lost fortress.
I never tire. I live to serve my queen. Into position. Servant of the king. Onward.
Mr. Absolute. 88 seconds, 66 armor.
Ulfuan Prince.
Alistair is 28. Look at the damage now, 713. Now the heroic killing blow. Arno, Sky Master. 6 flying units.
Crown. Await your orders.
What about this? Just keep harassing here.
Disciplining the enemy.
Great Arena. Drona gold. That's why the income jumped so much. Falling is rank 40. 99 melee defense. This is without the 12 he gets in battle.
For my queen, her servant.
My power.
You have my attention.
Look at all these peasants here just delaying us.
Do not displease me. Cease.
You have my attention. I will
Look at the guy.
dispatch
Hold on, hold on, hold on. What is that?
daggers in
27%.
the dark. I have done well.
Answers to me.
I've seen one more Dark Elf army. They're trying to recruit 2 more, but they're losing territories now. Maybe a few more turns before they're all dead. Arcaon will no doubt spawn, but then then we're gonna have to wait for somebody to wound Arcaon. Hit you, Disciple! Yoo-hoo! How? Can't believe the one Carstens is still alive. Having extremely high stats like attack and defense is good when your guy gets exhausted. And Lord's gonna be assassin in Warhammer 2. In fact, I keep forgetting. There's no chaos, no need to check this out. If the Warriors of Chaos come, we'll check them if they can endure them. Evil is still there. The Wood Elves seem to be doing fine. And they're doing fine.
The elves of Ulfuan have long memories.
He wants to bend the knee. We have spilled enough elven blood, let there be peace. Not peace, just war. This is the 5th time he's coming for peace treaty. Ooh, he's already back, what the hell? I think this is his last army. They're marching here. The second army could not land, so they have advantage here to attack us because they are outnumber us. We don't have range here, but we have quite a bit of flyers.
Battle ready. Guardian of order.
This army was supposed to fight chaos. We got Arno, the flying monster. Of course he deploys there. Well, come in the open, friend. Come in the open where I can see you. I'm not gonna be fighting that forest again. We are under defending here. Very good terrain here. Looks like Malekith has a very fast recovery. He recruited globally from the Frozen City, I think. Three dragons, huh? We can ignore that physical resistance. We have flaming attacks here and magic attacks there. They're not gonna engage here, huh? Artillery. Let's gangbang Malekith with 3 eagles. Blue phoenixes. There's no way they can kill all this Phoenix Guard. Three magic attacks here. Won't be able to fight 3 at the same time. We need to get hit faster. My units were right that fast. Quite a bit of damage here. Doesn't matter, like 3 armies in the area. I'll be surprised if they kill any of the units. Are still alive. that bird is actually getting killed. These guys can't even kill one blue bird here. Have quite a bit of annoying skirmish units here, so they're gonna still live. They're out now. They have a second army to land. Can't even kill a single unit here. Those guys are useless.
Greetings. The Phoenix Court will hear your words.
Sorry guys for the delay. Why I don't like the elves? Just I don't like them. Tell me I don't eat blue ice cream. Or the Red Bull. Red Monster, my bad. I don't like it. Describe mouthfeel. It's a warm cordon bleu. Very tasty. Look at this, what the hell? It's crazy how all 9 armies of Puppets of Chaos are diminished and they're just running around. Most of them will avoid battle. It's actually very good for us. They might cause a couple of rebellions, but Tectus can chase 9 armies to the jungle. Take 20 turns to get them all. Take 3 days to find them all.
Ulfwan Mage.
Guys, you see the city they attacked? Are they crazy? Those guys are absolutely mad. Look at the city they attacked.
For duty! Yes! Ithelmar chariots! Noble! Northern Sea Guard!
Will be done.
This is pretty much a snack, not really a lunch. Just delayed my lunch by a couple of hours. At least 2 hours. I was supposed to have a lunch like in 30 minutes. Let me go check my email 1 second. Maybe I got that early access for the White Emperors. This is probably gonna interrupt one of the Warhammer campaigns for a few days. It's getting at least in like 20 days. Who do you plan on playing with Red Emperors? One of the Romans, probably. Might try several factions. You know, just early game. I don't really plan to play a full campaign.